Hello student, welcome to biology class, and in this video lecture we will discuss about some questions and some topic related to reproduction in human being. Before this previous video lecture we have discussed about various kind of changes which are responsible to attain the sexual maturity in human body in both male as well as in female. It means in boys and girls, a number of changes seen during a particular period of time. So, what do we call that particular period of time, and why these changes are required to attain sexual maturity? We will discuss in this video lecture. So, previously we have discussed that some common changes in both boys and girls as well as some individual changes, that means only appear in boys or in girls. Now, these changes are not at a certain time or uniformly in all individual of human being. The changes we can see very slow process, or it means the changes take place slowly, as well as these changes are not uniformly in all individual. It means in some individual these changes appear as different one another. For example, the thick and dark hair on the face of boys. So thick and dark hair on the face of boys first appear in scattered form. Some hairs, thick and dark hair, appear on the face of boys, but later these scattered hair appeared as a dense hair and uniformly on the face. So this process takes place in slow process. Gradually it becomes darker and it becomes dense on over whole faces or a particular part of the face. So, and in some individual we can see there is a less number of hair on the face, while in other we can observe more number of hair, and in such a way some other changes we also see. These are the pattern of hair growth, but we can also see differences in some other changes, like the size of the enlarged organ. That means in the case of penis there are so many shape and size of the penis in different individual, and also in the case of the size of breast. So the size of breast also vary individual to individual. It means the changes are not uniformly and not take place in a quick time or in a certain time. It takes longer duration to becomes change in a particular structure. So this is all about the changes that we have discussed in previous video. Now there is a question, why these changes are required, why changes essential to get or to attain sexual maturity. Why changes essential to attain sexual maturity? So there are number of reason. So the common reason is what? in multicellular organism. In the case of multicellular organism, there is a special group of cell to perform a common function or to perform a specific function. So sexual mode of reproduction also a special function for a particular body of individual. In that case, there is need of a special group of cell or a special structure to perform or to participate in that process of sexual reproduction. So this is the one of the reason that we require the changes essential to attain sexual maturity, and that changes are known as reproductive growth related changes, as we have discussed earlier in previous video. So this is the one reason, and the other reason is the changes. The changes create sign for the individual to identify that the other or opposite gender is mature for sexual reproduction or not. So to sign or to indicate the sexual maturity, it means to indicate sexual maturity. So sexual maturity also indicated by these changes, like in the case of girls, or the sign of sexual maturity. So these are for both individual, boys and girls. There are separate sign for boys. For boys, it is the appearance of dark hair on face. On face, the appearance of dark hair is the sign of sexual maturity for boys, but for girls, it is the enlargement of breast size. So in girls, it is the breast is the sign for sexual maturity, while in boys, the dark hair on the face is the sign of sexual maturity. So to indicate the sexual maturity, it is also necessary for an individual to have some changes, and that changes are known as reproductive changes. Now we have to know that what do we call the period or the duration at which or in between which these changes appear in an individual, that means in girls or in boys. So the next topic we will discuss is the puberty. So puberty is the time duration, okay, the time period during which there are some changes appear, generally before the changes seen related to reproductive growth. We have observed that the body becomes grow, but on that time there is no any changes are essential or required by body to attain sexual maturity. So in that condition only the body growth take place, but at a certain time period, when the body comes at a certain time period or time of age, the general body growth becomes or begins to slow down, or the rate of general body growth begins to slow down, and on that from that place there is initiation of another time in which the reproductive tissue begins to mature, मीन्स वहाँ से जो है reproductive tissue mature होना स्टार्ट करते हैं, and that changes are responsible for sexual maturity. So we can define that the time period during which the rate of general body growth begins to slow down and reproductive tissue begins to mature. It means the residue of these reproductive tissue remain in our body, but they are found in immature form, and the time duration in which these reproductive tissue start or begins to mature, that time duration is known as puberty, at which there is also another process take place, and that is the rate of general body growth begins to slow down. It means on that stage the general body growth becomes either slow down or stop. Only whole body parts or whole body or the effort of our body centralized to mature the reproductive tissue of our body during that time, and the time is known as puberty. And this time is during adolescence. It is also known as adolescence. Adolescence means the childhood converted into adult stage. In this time period, the childhood is going to convert into adult body. So this is also known as adolescence, or the time period of adolescence. So I hope you will be clear that what is puberty and what is adolescence. Now these puberty are also, there are some also questions that why the changes or the puberty during the adolescence is required by the body. So one important changes also we have discussed in previous video lecture, that in girls, the girls start to menstruate. So what is the concept behind the menstruation? So behind the menstruation we will discuss in later part of the video, but here we understood with small knowledge that menstruation is the sign for the maturity of the gametes inside the female body. The gametes, what is the gametes? So the gametes is the single cell from the individual that are able to fuse together from two opposite gender and to form a single cell, and that single cell able to mature into the whole body. So this is also the reason of the question we have written above. So the answer of that question also related to this topic, that is the sexual maturity is also essential for the process of mating. because mating is also the part of sexual reproduction. As in the case of flowering plants, it is like the process of pollination, but here in the case of animals, there is a process known as mating. That process involves the two body of opposite gender come close and transfer the gamete, and this process is called mating. And especially in the mating, the male gamete transfer from male body to the female body, and female body is the body that carry the growing embryo or growing cell which is able to produce the mature child. So this is also required or necessary for sexual maturity. It means the enlargement or erection of male reproductive organ, that is penis, is also essential for the process of mating. So that is the requirement of these changes. And the other changes we have seen individually in the case of female body, that is the enlargement of breast. So after giving birth to a mature child, which is carrying in the uterus of female body, the female body have to feed the mature child, a mature birth child, with their milk. So that, and due to they involving mammalians, so the presence of mammary gland or breast is the important feature of all the mammalians. So human being also, the mammals, so they feed their mature child or birth child with their milk, and that is possible due to with the help of breast. So the changes, that means the enlargement of breast is also required or essential to feed the or to attain the sexual maturity. So that's all about the remaining topic related to the human reproduction or sexual reproduction in human being. And in next video lecture we will discuss about these systems which are found individually in male as well as in female. So first we will discuss about the systems in male and female differently, and then we will discuss about the mechanism of sexual reproduction that involve the fertilization or fusion accompanied by the process of mating. And we also discuss the processes that will take place if no fertilization or no fusion of gametes take place. So this is all about the topic. Thanks for watching this video.